Hi everyone, it is currently 12 a.m. and it is the 9th of October. So I literally been sitting here for like an hour and a half removing my gel X that my sister done for me because I want a new set. She gets frustrated taking off the nails because it takes forever. I don't know where I left off in the vlog. It is Friday the 10th. I actually just got my tattoo done. It is a really cute tattoo, which I'll show you guys when I get home. It's currently wrapped up and I can't take it off until like an hour. I decided that since I am close by to a Barnes& and Nobles, we're just gonna go to Barnes& and Nobles and maybe get a drink. Just look around because I haven't been to this Barnes& and Nobles in years. Yeah, so we're gonna go into Barnes& and Nobles and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Actually just bought book one on my Kindle. I want to get this, but like it's a big series and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So that's why I bought it on Kindle first. I'm gonna read on Kindle. If I like it, I would start collecting the series. There's so many good books here. I mean, they're at every Barnes& and Nobles, but like, there's a lot. Oh, this one's buy one get one 50% off. Oh, this is book 5. I can't get this. I don't have book 5. I need book 2 or 3 or 4. I haven't watched the show either. I don't know if I'll like it, so maybe I'll find it on Kindle or something. I have like a whole thing of books, so we're gonna go through them from every single one. So I'm gonna go through which one I really want. So I'm not gonna get this just because the reviews are kind of iffy, so I think I'm gonna get it on Kindle instead. I did want to get these two, but this one is also a 50-50, which I haven't even read the Alice 6 yet, so I was thinking of maybe reading that first to get used to the author, and then get this. It is on Kindle Unlimited, so instead of buying a physical copy, I'm gonna get it on Kindle and see if I like it or not. This one, I believe Emmy gifted to M. She says it's really good. I think she says you can mix up like the selection of her books, but I don't know if I personally would like it. I feel like I would. These two I'm not sure yet. Bewitched and Bespelled. I forgot to bring my tripod out. Ignore that's my dash cam balancing on my wheel. Excuse you. And my mic died, but I want to show you guys the haul before I head home, because when I get home I'm gonna finish cleaning my room, and also I have another haul to show you guys. Yeah, if you guys see my previous video where I said that I'm gonna stop buying books, yeah, I so lied. But I mean, like, I didn't buy too much. I've been looking for this book, right, at the Barnes& and Nobles cafe. The Barnes& and Nobles I usually go to doesn't have a cafe, which is sad. And then the other Barnes& and Nobles I go to, they didn't have this book anymore. They had a different book for their like cafe, like $5 selection, and then went to another Barnes& and Nobles. They also had the same one, so I was like, oh my god, they don't have it anymore. And when I went here today, just now, they had it, and it's the pumpkin spice and everything nice, and this was $5 at the cafe, which I love. It's a steal, and this is the book that I've been wanting to get. I'm so happy that they still have it out at their cafe, so I got that. These book magnetic bookmarks, which I already have the cat versions, so I had to get a dog because I love cats and dogs, even though I'm allergic to both, but I love them so much. And then I got a Uni Ball 207 Uni Super Ink Medium 0.7 mm black 4-count gel pen. I've used my brother and sister-in-law's
pens at their house, and they're similar to this one, and I loved how it was like writing. It was so smooth, so nice, and I was like, oh my god, maybe these are similar. I went on Reddit, I went on Amazon, I looked at reviews, and this seems like the best one. And I need to write in my reading journal, which I haven't written it. I haven't written it at all. So I got this. I usually get Muji pens, and also 4 pens for $12. Oh, I also have a pumpkin cupcake that I'm gonna eat when I get home. I was gonna get the like collector's edition books for my boyfriend, but I decided I'm just gonna get it around December. But I did buy myself this cover, which I'm actually gonna buy him the collector's edition of the Odyssey too, because I recently got him The Great Gatsby, which is one of my favorite books ever that I read during high school. I watched the movie and everything. Absolutely love it, so I bought him the collector's edition for him to read it. The Odyssey and Phantom of the Opera, which also 2 of my favorite books and plays and all that stuff. But I got myself Odyssey, and it was $15, so I had to get it because I absolutely love the Odyssey so much, and I definitely am gonna do a reread one day. And I thought it's really cool for someone who doesn't like mythology and Greek mythology and like all those stuff. I'm honestly surprised I loved the Odyssey. I just need to reread a good 5-star book in order for me to continue within that genre. Next, this one, I saw Sarah talk about this. I believe Sarah, and I was like, oh my god, it sounds so good. And honestly, it looks really intimidating, but I had to get it. And it's The Will of the Many. It looks so intimidating, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's the hierarchy may rule the world now, but they do not know everything. Now, this one I've been seeing everywhere on TikTok, and people are just hyping this book up. So I had to get it for myself because, one, I am nothing but a consumer and have FOMO, so I had to get it. And it's Leave Me Behind, and I believe this is like a dark romance. Look at the sprayed edges. I absolutely love this, okay? And then we have Slewfoot, which is a tale of bewitchery, which Bailey had in her video that I believe it was for her October TBR or something along those lines, or fall TBR maybe. And then I saw it today because I normally never go past the horror section because I love horror, but like horror movies and horror books, they scare the shit out of me. I kid you not, I'm a little baby when it comes to that. But something about this book made me want to read it. And on top of that, when I went on Goodreads, really high reviews. No, I have to read it. So I have to read it this month. But I'm low-key scared. So I might have to read it during the day because apparently sometimes there's images. There is images. Like, how's that not scary? Holy shit, this scared the shit out of me. I literally saw it earlier too, and it scared me, and it scared me again just now. But I'm looking forward to this. Oh, The Witch. That's so cool. I'm just scared looking at it. Okay, we're just not gonna look at it. And then the next book I had to get was actually buy one 50% off. Buy one get one 50% off. So I wanted to try a book from this author, which I've never tried before. But every time I'm on Book Talk, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and like they do like the book of, if you're like this birth month, this is your book, or this is your zodiac, this is your book, like those type of stuff, right? I keep getting this book, which is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This book I've been seeing for ages now, and I just never got it. But then today I saw it at the 50% off section, so I was like, you know what? It is my time to get it. So I decided to suck it up and get it. Don't know anything about this book, so I'm kind of going in blind. But I heard a lot of good things about this author, along with this book that I've been wanting to get for a while now, but I just never did. Because I've been hearing about this a lot. It was part of the 50% off thing, so I decided to get it. And it's When the Moon Hatched. This is a big book, okay? And then the last book I got is Mate, and this is the Barnes & Noble's exclusive edition, and this is by Ali Hazelwood. I already have Bride, so I got Mate, and I do need to read them, so I think I'm gonna do them for a reading vlog. A lot of reading vlogs are coming your way because I'm gonna be reading a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be reading Alchemized, I'm gonna be finishing Guild and the Prisoner series, I think that's called. And then I'm also gonna be reading like one of these books. I'm gonna be reading so many books for the fall and the winter. And right now, my comic, I'm also been reading a lot of comics. I have a lot of comics that I need to catch up on. Yeah, so that is all I got at Barnes and Nobles, and I had $15 off because of books I bought at the double stamp day, which was 2 days ago, I think. Oh, I need to finish Quicksilver too, because the reason why I haven't finished it is just because I'm too scared to finish it, because I know Brimstone doesn't come out until next year, my next month. I'm gonna finish Quicksilver by end of this month so I can read Brimstone when it comes out next month. Need to finish the third book of Legacy of Gods. I'm in the middle of a lot of books. I don't know how I do this, but somehow I end up finishing them all within like the same week. I've been obsessed with Taylor Swift's new album. It's literally living rent free in my mind. Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl on repeat. Sabrina Carpenter's album. What's the name of the album? It's called Manchild. Man's Best Friend. I have that album on repeat, and then I also have Alex Warren's album on repeat. Obviously, the Life of a Showgirl. I honestly like a lot of it. I really like The Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, Father Figure, Eldest Daughter, Cancelled. So those are the ones I really like at the moment. And then for Man's Best Friend, I really like Tears. That one's like my favorite. I also like Never Getting Laid, When Did You Get Hot, Go Go Juice. I like those. But my favorite has to be Tears. And right now for The Life of Showgirl, I'm stuck between Opalite and The Fate of Ophelia. Those two I'm stuck between. There's just so many books I'm thinking of when I listen to these songs. And then You'll Be Alright Kid by Alex Warren. Oh my god. Obviously, my favorite has to be Eternity and Ordinary. Those remind me of obviously Zayden and Violet. But Everything, that song reminds me of so many books. Like, for example, the Edge of Darkness trilogy. So many books. I absolutely love everything. Like, besides Ordinary and Eternity, I think my top two has to be First Time on Earth. That literally hits home so hard. It makes me cry. And then Everything. Those two are like my top two because Everything reminds me of like a lot of books. And then First Time on Earth kind of resembles my relationship with like my parents. This is the tattoo, which I'll get a better picture later. So I was gonna actually order these off of Amazon, but then I was like, oh, it's here. I might as well support this independent bookstore because why not? It's called the Josset, the I can't pronounce it.
Show it to me. The Jasad Air.
Thank you.
I got you.
Jasad, okay. And then the Jasad Crown, which is book 1 and book 2. So I got that. Oh, my computer's making noises.
What's the plot?
That's a good question. I actually didn't listen to any of the book reviews because I wanted to go into it blind. But it is basically forbidden magic in a Egyptian-inspired epic fantasy. I got The Lies of Lena, which is also a fantasy.
You have so many books on your to-be-read list now.
I know. But this one I heard is really good. Yeah, I bought a lot of fantasy. I'm in a fantasy mood at the moment. It's a dark academia. It's the exorcism of fairies. So The Lies of Lena, I've literally heard so many people talk about this as in like my favorite booktubers and just people on TikTok. And when I go on Goodreads, I've just seen a lot of people that I follow or my mutuals read this book, and so far I've seen them rated like a 4 or 5 star. And I've been looking for the physical copy itself because I love collecting like covers like this because I think it's really pretty. Lovely Jordan, she taught me how to say the words. I literally struggle, but this is the Jasad Air and then the Jasad Crown, which I actually saw Yana talk about this in her one of her videos, and she really loved book 1 but did not like book 2. But then I saw a lot of Goodreads people that liked both books. Reading is subjective, and honestly you can still love the duology, the trilogy, the series, even if you don't rate both books the same amount of stars, if that makes sense. Enemies to Lovers. Oh my god, I love Enemies to Lovers. Okay, sold. We have those two. The Exorcism of Fairies, which I've seen Laura talk about this a lot, and also I think Bailey talked about this, and I haven't found this book anywhere at Barnes and Nobles until I went to the independent bookstore and I found it there. So I was like, oh my god, I had to get it. I literally was checking out and I was like, wait, can I actually add that book? So this is a dark academic gothic romantasy. Ninth House meets If We Were Villains and Nocticadia, which Nocticadia I'm actually going to start reading, and Ninth House I'm going to read sometime this fall. Got some bookmarks. You can never have too many bookmarks. This one is Night Reader Mode activated, and this is a bookmark that my sister actually showed me. We have this, and it's called indieheartstudio.com, so you can purchase from there, I believe. Oh, this bookstore, they also have an online website, and it's called Kiss and Tale, as in Tale. And then I got this one, cowboy ones, for my cowboy romance books. And then I put a spell on you, which it has a witch hat, like a cauldron, and pumpkins and stuff for like my fall books. And then of course I had to get a cat, and this is a cat with a ghost cover on it. So cute. All by the same website. What? Yeah. And then this one, I don't know who's this from, but it's Diet Coke. And it says all I need is Diet Coke in a book, and I've been obsessed with drinking Diet Coke. And then I also had to get A Blind Date with a book, and this is a dark fantasy. It's published from 2024, a 5 out of 5 spice. And the reason why I got it, because it says Beauty and the Beast vibes, billionaires and magic and suspense. And if you guys didn't know, Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite Disney movie. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I hope I don't have this book already, because that would be really sad. But then she's like, that's the thrill of it, gambling. I'm like, true. But if I do have this book already, my plan is to either give it to a friend that I know that likes to read this genre, or donate it to a local library. I don't think I have it, but hopefully we'll see. Based on the cover of the back, it doesn't look like I have it. I do not. Okay, this is One Cursed Rose by Rebecca. I am actually so excited. Oh my god, I love Beauty Beast vibes. Anything, give me this. But it says information is power, and those who control it live like a god. In my world, billionaires play deadly games of insult and influence, where magic is the dirtiest weapon of all. Here, even a powerful princess can be swallowed by the darkest of shadows. And then there's this book haul. I went to Barcelona after this with my sister, and I got this The Art of War, a strategy oracle for success in life thing for $12 for my boyfriend, because he has the Art of War book. But this one I thought was really cool because it's a 128-page book with 52 inspirational cards. And the reason why I bought this is mainly because of the cards, not the book, because he already has like the actual physical book. Red Rising. I don't know if I showed you guys at all, but I got the Red Rising book because I decided I'm going to start it. So I actually decided to buy the whole series or trilogy. This is book 2 of the Red Rising trilogy. It's called Golden Sun, which I am going to be reading the Red Rising series. So that's going to be in a separate vlog. A lot of reading vlogs coming soon. And then the third book is called Morning Star. And then I went for Freedom McFadden's The Intruder. This was 30% off. And I had to get it because I love Freedom McFadden books, and this is one of my anticipated reads of the year. But I absolutely love the sprayed edges. It says, "What is she hiding?" And I just love it. It's like raindrops. Love it. Okay. And then I had to get this because I actually forgot to pick it up the last time I went to Barnes and Nobles when it got released. So I picked it up, which is the Light Lark Dueling Crowns edition by Alex Astor, which I have to read the actual Light Lark trilogy first in order to read this. So that's going to be a separate reading vlog as well. So look at the sprayed edge. Love it. And I love... Wait, I need to show you. So this is Oral, which I heard a lot of people... Oh, wait, it's upside down. So this is Oral. Okay. So when you turn it, you got a sprayed edge. And then this is Grim, but you got to flip him upside down. And that is Grim. And I heard a lot of people are Team Grim, so I'm assuming I'm going to be Team Grim as well. And so this is Grim. Love how he looks. And then flip it, this is Oral. I love the cover. So I know that the book is basically split down the middle. Here, first of all, this is Grim, and I'll find out who that is later. And then okay, so it's hours later. I literally just sat here as my break, sitting through Goodreads and removing everything off my want to redo it, as in the books I have on my bookshelf. My want to read is empty right now, and also down the app Margins, which is, I saw on Mariana's vlog that she did like an ad for it, so I just downloaded it and it's really cool. If you go to, well, your homepage, you can import from Goodreads. You have reading time, currently reading, finish in 2025, October stats, search for vibes, and you go to library. There's books, series, authors, favorites, want to read, currently reading, finished reading, stopped reading, and you can also create your own list, which I think is really cool. So this is like, to me, it seems like it's Fable slash Goodreads. So I'm just gonna do want to read on Goodreads, and then I'll just import it later. So, currently downstairs, I'm gonna make some salmon. So my dad brought me a bunch of short ribs. I don't feel like making that tonight because I want to make salmon, like a salmon rice bowl or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ziploc each of these individually and put them in the freezer. For the salmon, I normally do 2 types of marinades, either a soy sauce barbecue marinade or a sriracha mayo marinade. But today I think we're just gonna do a basic soy sauce marinade, and then sriracha mayo I'll just add on top once I eat it with the rice and stuff. So before I end this vlog, I want to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm gonna start embroidering. So I saw this TikTok of this girl. She was embroidering books that she finished onto her sweater. Like anything that reminds her of the book is onto her sweater. And I thought that was so cute. And I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. So, but the thing is, I don't know how to embroider. I've never done that before. I can sew. So I'm like, maybe it's the same concept, you know? But it seems a little bit more difficult. So I found this like embroidery kit for adult beginners. It comes in a 3-pack 33 stitch practice sampler, pre-stamped patterns, 7.8 inch hoop with threads, needles, and then like a step-to-step guide and video. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend's vlog. I had so much fun filming, and I haven't done a vlog in so long that I missed vlogging because I just love talking and yapping, you know. I just yap all day. So if you guys liked my content and also want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!